Hi guys, this is Starcraft and welcome back to SCVN 2024, the top and foremost Starcraft World Tournament in the country of Vietnam, located in Southeast Asia, wedged between China and a bunch of insignificant Southeast Asian countries like Thailand, Myanmar, Cambodia, Laos, Brunei, Timor-Leste, and other countries whose name I don't remember. Anyways, it's gonna be a 2024 spring season. We have 4 seasons a year. This is gonna be the first season. And we have 2 series. Each season is going to be Series B. In Series B, there are 3 groups, and it's going to be Group C. Each group will play 2 days, and this is going to be the second day. After the previous game, I'm just going to recap the score for you. So, Lin, not Lin, Gabel, is 2 wins and 0 losses with a +3 set difference. Jasper, whom you're going to be seeing in the red color at the 8 o'clock position, is 1 win and 0 losses with +2 set difference. And Kudi is 1 win and 2 losses with -1 difference. And Lin is who are you seeing at the top right, top corner of the screen here in the teal color, is 0 wins and 2 losses with a -4. So it looks to me like this is gonna be his last game in this tournament. Thanks a lot for your participation. Thanks a lot for your money. You have to actually pay some money actually to play in this tournament. Of course, the money, all of the money goes to the prize pool. The organizers don't take any money at all. And if you want to contribute further to the prize pool, please go ahead and buy me a coffee and just let me know how you want to distribute the fund via a comment in the video or just email me or whatever. And I'm just gonna, execute the order based on your instruction. That's right, I'm Binance. The most secure and most reliable cryptocurrency platform or whatever exchange in the world. Yeah, anyways, Jasper, the strongest player on paper, is going to be playing against the weakest player the weakest player in this group, and I'm gonna expect a quick 2-0 trouncing victory for Jas291 291 here, but all remains to be seen because PvP, there's definitely an element of luck and surprise there. But very good for Jasper. He scouted in the right direction. He's gonna try to block his enemy from actually getting inside. Wow. Already things are looking bad for Protoss defender, or I guess not defender, but underdog here. Lin, he's gonna come out with 1 Zealot in the front and then 2 Zealot in the making in the back. What's gonna be the reaction here from Jasper? He's not yet taking gas. Both of our players are going very Zealot heavy here. And once again, the APM tells us the difference in skill level here. Lin is only 200 something. And Jasper is 300 something. You know what? I was thinking the other day that one of these days, I'm gonna make a series of videos where I play StarCraft on ladder and I keep my APM down to 50 or 40 or 30 or some ridiculous low amounts, because I think it's gonna be very fun to try to play this game and win matches with a very low APM. That means you need to kind of not spam clicks, right? And you also need to choose the build that requires the least amount of clicks. Maybe Dr. Rush. I mean, that build it doesn't require any kind of clicks. And another idea I was having, to do a series of StarCraft videos is to do a StarCraft videos where you win a game without losing a single unit. That would be fun. And cannons don't count as units, and scarabs don't count as units. And carriers, carriers, what are those things called? Interceptors don't count as units either. So those are some of the ideas I have. But yeah, playing a StarCraft game with a low APM deliberately, purposefully, is very hard. I've tried it. Sometimes I get down to 70, 80 APM. But at some point, it still goes back up, especially when my opponent is very strong. So that's something I need to work on. I need to work on how to lower my APM, guys. Anyways, looks like expansion coming down for Jasper, the more experienced player. I think I'm quite sure he's got his timing all correct here. He is not making any more Zealot. He's gonna go home and start to make what, maybe Dragoon. Okay, finally he makes more Zealot. He also needs to make another Pylon at some point, I think. But anyways, we're gonna be having Zealot on Zealot action here. Looks like we have 7 Zealot from Jasper versus 7 from Lin. Lin's got enough money for an expansion, but he's not expanding. He's even going for a Forge. He's going for a blind forge, and maybe did he see that his enemy is expanded or not? I'm not so sure about that. Anyways, very interesting. Yeah. Anyways, okay, we have a forge for Jas as well, Jasper or Jas, whatever you call him. And yeah, looks like cannon going in here. No, not a cannon, just a pylon, which is nice. We need to see a simulator though getting down. And looks like 7 Zealot from Lane is gonna try to apply a little bit of pressure, but his enemy's already got 9 Zealot. Move back! Oh my god! Almost got surrounded there. But looks like Jasper is gonna be able to hold just fine. He transferred probes to his new base. He need to have some probes in the geyser as well. Looks like 4 probes getting transferred. And Lane has got a slight kind of map control here, but he allows his enemy to go in and scout. What is this thing, man? I guess score is coming down for both of the players, so the game is gonna stabilize. And this looks like a very, very standard game, but the divergence of the strategy is gonna happen now because Lin is oblivious as to what his enemy is going. He's got a later gas. He's got the faster core though. Both of the players are, I think, stopping. Okay, looks like Jas still makes a couple of more Zealot. He's not given up entirely on the production of Zealot yet. Whereas Lin is possibly going to be waiting for his gas to make his first Dragoons. Supply-wise, Lin has fallen down to, 45 supply versus 52. I mean, this is due to the fact that he transferred his probe incorrectly, I feel. Yeah, anyways, it's going to be... Look at this, guys. Probe just, like, running around in the dark, not really being sent out correctly. But anyways, yeah, we're going to be having some Dragoons coming out. Do we have a difference in strategy? Do we have another building? We have a probe chasing a probe here. Very, very hilarious situation. And the first Dragoon of Lin is going to come out. What is going to be the tech of choice here for Jas? It's just going to go for Dragoons. Very, very standard stuff. And we see another gateway coming down. And a cannon in the front. Yeah, cannon would be nice. It can be completely. Should go and send your Dragoon back and attack your enemy's probe. Oh my god. And this core is not yet spinning just yet. We shall see if it's gonna spin at some point. The Dragoon's getting stuck in the mineral line. Very, very annoying. But finally, yeah, that unit, at the top got destroyed. It got destroyed there. So that's good. All right, what do we have here? We have some Zealot. And Dragoon's moving out though and surrounding his enemy Zealot. Looks like slow reaction from Lin. He's completely overwhelmed. He loses 2 Zealot on the southern side. Only, how many is this? 6 Zealots return home. He's got a cannon, which is fine for the timing, but his supply has fallen down to a 15 supply deficit. He's going to be coming up with Robo, and his enemy is going to be coming up with more gateways. Total of 4 gateways and upgrading Forge. This is a nice upgrade advantage. He's going to be working on. His enemy is not yet upgraded Forge. A lot of Zealot. And Dragoon's gonna be coming out, but of course Lin's got his own version of Zealots here. He's gonna try to create what pylon in front to block. This is a nice idea. His enemy is gonna come in now with a lot of units. 12 versus 12, and some of the forces though from Lin are not attacking, but now they have enough forces to push his enemy back. Need to kind of hold and go back and wait for the support of the cannons, I feel. He's gonna try to go back. He's got enough cannon to kind of hold his area. Dragoon range. Are you what? Like, is he just not upgrade Dragoon range? I mean, did he ever upgrade Dragoon range in the previous games or not? Okay, now he started to upgrade. Very slow upgrades. Even after Robo. What is he going for? Shadow and Reavers. Okay, Lin is the guy that I think in the first game, I'm not so sure, but I recall a Protons player dropping like 2 Dark Templars, 1 High Templar, and 1 Zealot into another Protons player's base. Whose player was that? My brain is fried, guys. After casting like, I don't know, 8 hours continuously for 3 days, my brains are fried. My brains, I have several brains. I guess I have several brain parts. But yeah, what do we have here for Jasper upgrading right away and taking to City of Adul, which is a nice idea because he's got his enemy on a leash here. Lin cannot leave his base. I guess temporarily he cannot. But we're gonna be seeing a Shadow and Reaver. This might be a very surprise attack. And yeah, let's see if Jasper is getting ready for it. Lin is not yet coming out. Okay, the cannon is be able to attack this area very nicely and provide a little bit of cover. Cannon going up in the mineral line for Jas. He's gonna be feeling a little bit fine. He's still ahead by about 10 supply. He's gonna look forward for an expansion, but he might just trying to use his probe to put down some kind of spotting pylon at some point. And his enemy's got the Reaver loaded. He needs a Dragoon or a Xenot to go with it, I think. And he's got a Reaver. Let's see though if Jas is gonna be able to detect this Shadow and Reaver moving out. What is he waiting for? Need one more. Okay, he's gonna load up 2 Xenot, which isn't a bad idea. And looks like Jas is gonna take a base right here. Very ballsy base. I feel like this base is not really the safe base to take, but anyways, whatever. The Shadow's gonna fly the long way. Does that mean he's upgrading Shadow with speed? He's not. He's just gonna fly the long way for the heck of flying the long way. He's gonna go out there like really far, and he makes a lot of cannons. Okay, I remember. L1nh is the guy who likes to make a ton of cannons in his main. He's gonna make another one here. Yeah, and the game is gonna get very hilarious. Looks like, yeah, we're gonna have ops. We're gonna have ops coming out. Still no Shadow with speed. Just normal Shadow, but and Shadow and flying the long way. His enemies made some cannons in the main. But this drop might still do some damage though, so let's look forward to that. Already upgrading to High Templars. And you know what? What are the good thing with this nice containment is you can kind of storm your enemy's units with the High Templar from the outside. And make sure your enemy cannot fly in. Anyways, observer, meeting observers in the center. Where's the Shadow? The Shadow's, where's he going? He's gone so far from home. I mean, it's like that, I don't know, John Denver song, right? Is that John Denver song that talks about going far away from home? I don't remember. Anyway, now we have robotic support by upgrading speed. What? What is the strategy? This strategy is so hilarious. Anyways, just, you know, poking the water a little bit here. A second Shadow comes out. We have more Reavers. Yeah, we have more Reavers. He's gonna be playing just Reavers and 3 gateways. That's his build. He likes to just go for Reavers and 2 ways. But this Shadow is gonna fly in. Do we have Reaver speed done? No, it's not yet done. But he's gonna do some damage here. And probes getting pulled here from Jas. The Reaver is gonna take some shot. He's gonna destroy some probe line here, which is nice. And the Reaver is getting targeted. I need to pick up his Reaver. He's not picking up his Reaver. The Reaver dies. And the cannon is gonna get destroyed. Yeah, it does get destroyed, which is great. At least that's gonna be able to force Jas to kind of, you know, make more cannon. He might send his probes towards the new base because it's almost done, I think. And where's the Shadow? Looks like, what? Is the Shadow gone? Oh wait, I have to turn on this guy's vision. I forgot about that. Yeah, the Shadow is flying all the way out here. Anyways, now Jas is still having a healthy 20 supply lead. He's got one more base up against his enemy. And why doesn't he just go out and finish up the game? He's gonna go for some Templar storm drops here, which is a great idea. We have possibly more Reavers in this Shadow. This Shadow's got double Reavers, and he's gonna be able to come out with Shadow with speed. Maybe he's waiting for his other Reaver to return to actually go for, you know, double kill. Double Reavers, double Shadow is gonna be able to load more stuff than just a single Shadow. But he needs to survive, you know, the High Templars. The High Templars should have drops at some point. Where's that? Okay, looks like the Reaver lands here in the corner. And Jas is quick to pull his, whatever. He's gonna very quick to pull his probe. He's gonna try to go up there with 2 High Templars to storm those units. And you need to, what is he attacking? He's attacking random units here in the corner. Zelle. Oh my god, pick up your Shadow and Reaver because High Templar is gonna get on this high ground. Run for your life. He's gonna run. He's gonna try to land one more shot. But the High Templar is here. Pick up the Shadow and go somewhere else. There's another area here that you can get exploited, but we have some cannons in position, and so this base is safe for the time being. Jas is always keeping a healthy 20 supply difference compared to his enemy. He's gonna just go for his own version of drops here. We have a Shadow hiding in the corner. Very funny stuff. L1nh knows what's going on. The Shadow flies in now. He needs to see. He shall see it soon. Where is that Shadow? It's the Shadow. Yeah, the Shadow flies in now. We have some Dragoons now. Storm drop! Storm drop all over everything. No, it's just a single storm. But still, it does considerable damage, I think. And yeah, supply-wise, Jas is 158. L1nh is 129. The Reaver harassment still happens, though. We just have one single Reaver remaining. Okay, that's a lot of Reavers, but one Reaver is not being used. 4 Reavers is great, but you need to pick up your Reavers. One more storm. One more storm's going to destroy, and that's going to be the end of this harassment. He's not able to accomplish anything. He's going to be down by about 40 supply now. He needs to move out with all of his forces. He's got a lot of forces out of these 3 gateways. I mean, who plays Protoss versus Protoss out of 2 bases and 3 gateways? And just non-stop Reaver. He's just making a ton of Reavers. Yeah, okay, this game is just comical. It's not that bad. The game is not that bad because there's a lot of really funny moments. And so this is why I like to kind of watch these kind of games. And not watch, but cast these kind of games. But, you know, the comedy's got to end at some point. And it might end right now when Jas decides to say enough is enough. He's going to come in with a lot of forces. His enemy's got 2 Reavers here, maybe more Reavers, and nice storm to eat up the Zealot. The Zealot will be damaged severely. Okay, he's gonna fly out from all angles. The Reavers need to land. Oh my god, look at the storm. That was hilarious. losing so much forces, and most of the weapon, excuse me, most of the army is not even being used here. And this is gonna be the final battle. This epic battle looks nice, but I don't think it actually matters. You know what? Even if this battle didn't take place, I think that Jas would easily win. He's gonna take another base right here. Edge the 8 o'clock position, and yeah, just so much forces coming out and clearing out the rest of the dragoons from his enemy. And now what is the supply difference? Let me just quickly review that for you. Looks like we're gonna be having 50 supply difference here. And Jas has got a lot of forces. I think L1nh still has enough forces if he wishes to, can really push out. But he's not pushing out, and looks like Jas is coming in to finish up the job here. But double Reavers from the back. We need to go to help. He's got some Scarab. And looks like Jas pulls back at just the right moment because he knows that he doesn't have enough forces to confront these double Reavers. A lot of forces coming out for L1nh. L1nh is going to be able to do some shots here with just very, very slow Reavers. But he's down on just 2 bases, and that's his problem. L1nh is yeah, still behind by about 40-50 supply. He needs to make more bases because he's mined out in his main. He's going to be mined out in his expansion soon. His double Reavers is here, but not able to do any kind of damage. And his enemy just making cannons everywhere. Cannons everywhere. Mass Dragoon, Mass Zealot, Mass High Templars, and double Force Spinning. So it's going to be impossible for him to actually, his enemy to do anything. L1nch's going to try to take this high ground advantage base. I mean, he doesn't need to make any pylon because he's got so many pylons. He's got 186 sign worth of pylons. And he's only got 96 units. He needs to just make the freaking goddamn Nexus and only 1 pylon for cannons. He didn't even need to make cannons. Just make units, I would say, at this point. I mean, a lot of Reavers, and maybe make just, okay, go and expand. What is he doing? He's slowly moving forward, crawling forward. And of course, Jas is oblivious. He's gonna try to push in, I think, at some point. No, he's just gonna dance back and forth, and he's gonna meet a surprise right here. Let's see. Looks like L1nh is waiting for him somewhere. He's waiting for him on the high ground, and yeah, Reavers in position to kind of intercept here, but not able to take a single shot. Dragoons need to back up. He's completely overcommitting himself. He's got a lot of forces though, but he's gonna be eating a lot of Storm. That Storm hits 1 Reaver. And Zelle with leg comes through, and the Dragoon's gonna be pulling back. The Reavers are doing decent shot, but still not enough damage. And the game's gonna end now. L1nh has got half the supply of his enemy. If you like this, cash me to buy me coffee or contribute to the prize pool of the tournament. Just use a link in the video description, and let's move on to the next set at some point. And this, you know, L1nh doesn't GG. Okay, he doesn't GG, so we're gonna have 2 Reavers and 4 Dragoons. And Jasper is not gonna just go in here and finish just yet. He just waiting down there on the low side of the ramp. Reavers attacking furiously with a lot of Scarab shot. Do we have the Scarabs Reavers upgrade? You know, damage upgrade, or you know, number of shots upgrade? I'm not so sure. We had another Storm drops here, I think, because looks like there's not many probes remaining for L1nh. He's down to 52 supply. He's gonna try to crawl out slowly and try to fight the last heroic battle here. I kind of, yeah, of course, this is a very, very casual and amateurish tournament. These guys are actually workers. They have families, children possibly, and they are old, 40s, 30s. Some are in their maybe late 20s, you know, so it's understandable that they're not, you know, everyday StarCraft fan like, I don't know, some of the other, you know, players and casters out there, so that's understandable. And yeah, I think more Reaver coming. At least we have a shadow. Okay, these 2 observers sees the situation. We might have a huge attack from Jasper to finish the job here. He's got triple the supply of his enemy. This shadow with double Reaver is just going out for fun. And Jasper is just gonna play it for the crowd here. He's got complete control of the entire situation. He's even upgrading the energy upgrade. I mean, who upgrades that? GG from L1nh, 1-0 score. Let's move on to the next set and see you soon. Bye bye.